It's Tuesday, February 7th. It's News 8 Now, and I'm Linda Swinford. A Davenport bar is appealing to the Iowa Alcohol and Beverage Division after the city denied renewing its liquor license. City Council member Marion McGinnis says the decision was made after an altercation near the bar led to a shooting, killing one person back in January. Gillies Corner Tap owner Alicia Goosens claims the decision has impacted their business and hopes to get her license back. The warm weather is breaking up frozen rivers in the area, meaning ice is starting to pile up. This is what it looked like this morning on Rock River near the Quad City Airport. The current has pushed the ice away from the center of the river, and now it's piling up on the banks. Right now there are no problems, but it could create an ice jam if the conditions continue. And for the latest on those conditions, let's check in with Andrew for our forecast. Hey, Andrew.
Yeah, Linda, it really has been kind of a perfect setup for that. We've had this freeze and this thaw, and that's breaking up that ice as we saw there. So we're going to be watching the Rock River especially very closely in the next couple of days. May complicate it further because we've got some rain on the way. Not tonight, though. We're going to go with mostly clear skies, chilly as we drop into the mid-20s, but watch for more clouds on your Wednesday. Mostly cloudy, and eventually some rain will start falling from those clouds. Think that will start more of tomorrow night. Could actually transition into some snow, too. So now, if you haven't already, is the perfect time to get either the News 8 app or the Storm Track 8 app. You can track in that snow because some of us are going to have to shovel before we get into the weekend, and you can get a first look at some of those numbers using the app itself. We'll continue to track it for you right here. Linda?
Okay, thanks, Andrew. An Iowa man who trains service dogs for veterans will be in attendance for the State of the Union. Trent Dirks got the call from Congresswoman Ashley Hinson last week asking if he would be her guest. Dirks works at Receiving Freedom in Waverly. It's a facility that trains dogs and matches them with veterans or children with autism. He says he gave the Congresswoman a tour of the facility a few years ago, but once he got the call, it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
This is probably the biggest moment of my life. I'm a little overwhelmed, a little anxious, but very honored and very humbled.
Dirk says he has been to D.C. one other time, but he was working for security for an inauguration and didn't have a chance to look around. This time he says he wants to see the changing of the guard at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and also visit Arlington National Cemetery. The Iowa Hawkeyes are headed to the friendly confines. This fall, the Hawkeyes football team will play the Northwestern University Wildcats at Wrigley Field. The game is set for November 4th. This will be the third football game hosted by Wrigley Field since 2010. And that's all the time we have for News 8 Now. Be sure to stay connected with us online throughout the day. WQAD.com and our News 8 app for Apple, Android, Roku, and Fire TV are available anytime.